6:45, coming at you live from the deck chair. And boy, it's early, but I'm in full-on summer deck relaxation mode. Got the sun hat ready for when the time comes. Um, Wearing a bathing suit. Check that out right there. That is the stuff. You know, that is the part of the stomach. And ladies, I know you know what I'm talking about. That I'm always looking to get some color on, and it's very challenging because I only really want the color in that one spot. Um, and this bathing suit, it does the ticket. It does the trick. I got a little brown circle about this big, right where I want it. So I'm feeling good about that. It's a little early for the swimsuit, what some might say, but I don't like to waste any time, going in and changing. Once it's sunny and warmer than 65 degrees. So I'm just ready for action. It's like, they say in Latin, carpe semper maximus. Phil is not here with me today. He is in upstate New York with some friends of his. Bunch of riffraff as far as I'm concerned. And I'm not looking forward to his return. He's always very moody and sort of, you're not the boss of me kind of attitude when he comes home from spending time with, this group of friends. But his journey, not my journey. And if he wants to go, perform Wiccan ceremonies or whatever he's doing in some hippy dippy town upstate, the Woodstock, that's his business. But frankly, I've been down a pretty dark path with Wicca, so it worries me. On a brighter note, pump up song. It's not really a pump up song. It's more of a chill out song because that's what we're doing here on the deck. Yeah, we're chilling out. Sam Cooke, Bring It On Home. No, I left when you left, but now I know I only hurt myself. And that's some heartfelt stuff. The song always reminds me of Kofi Annan. And he did laugh when I left, but he realized pretty quickly that he had only hurt himself. I was bringing most of the goods to the table in that relationship, but the man could wear a suit. I'll give him that. So I'm sitting out here. I got a new deck chair. Some of you might notice. Got a little bit of an upgrade. I had a good friend of mine came over recently. He said, "Melanie, you're an exceptional person. What's with the subpar deck chair?" And I couldn't argue with that. So it's a great friend. He found me the chair, sent me the link, assembled the whole thing, and he's a busy guy too. A musical genius. Was busy in that studio, but this is what I'm looking for in a friend. Someone who's willing to do things for me that I don't really have any interest in doing for myself. So shout out to him. I'm also going to give it a shout out to another friend of mine. A good friend of mine lives in Miami, and he recently sent me this. It's a toilet mug. And anyone who knows me knows that I really like, when I'm eating or drinking, I like thinking about, like where it's all going to go eventually, like that whole process. And the toilet mug really, keeps that green. So, this is also a great friend, one of the brilliant legal minds of the world. Not above a toilet mug or a towel. He also got me this. It says butt face. It says face on the other side. Like really, that's like comic gold right there. Shout out to him. Looking at the paper here, and 36 hours in Dakar, Senegal, and that's living the dream right there. Not the time of year to go, in my opinion. Way too crowded, because as we all know, Dakar is it's like the Riviera of West Africa. But I like to go in the fall. And, as a bonus, I read recently that there's been an Ebola outbreak there. And what better way to build up your immune system than to expose yourself to those kinds of germs? So, that's on my list for sure. Looking at the vows section here. Olivia Cranon and Scott Abramovitz. What an adorable couple. And it's really, it's charming. She said, right, I liked his eyes right away. God, they seem like a real, like a kind of an original pair, like one of a kind kind of a couple. He said she's beautiful with a great sense of humor. This is, I'd love to spend a day with them. I feel like I'd learn a lot about, what love's all about. What it's like when you really know someone well enough to say that they have a good sense of humor. This is happening. I don't know what it is, but it looks. I mean, who wants? I'm not missing that. Let's just put it that way. That's sort of, there is so much that must live on, and this is one of those things. It's very clear from the picture. So yeah, I'm here. I'm on the deck. I'm, doing the thing, and tanning that circle as soon as the sun comes out. So I just want to remind you: stay positive, stay pumped. Think about, the food you're taking in and where it's going to end up today. That's my hope for you today. And in the meantime, that food that you're eating should be protein all day.